Okay, I'll be honest, I was going to cover this as soon as the video dropped, however, I got a bit lazy, and now an hour's passed, and so I'm just gonna cover it now to get over with. But anyways, this is Azure Flare, and basically, its hybrid has announced that he has finished remaking Azure Flare, and this is going to be an upcoming Extreme Demon that's being verified by Diamond. As you can see, here it is, this is the level. It's pretty much an improved version with new decoration of a old level called, well, Azure Flare. It's just a remake of that level. Now, Azure Flare has one of the most complicated histories I've ever seen with a level. I mean, if we go to the ILL here, and we just look at the different versions, you can see that there's a 2025 version, a 2022, a 2021 version, a 2019 version, and the difficulty of these levels is just completely all over the place. It's super whack. We have this one at the bottom, which is like around mainless difficulty. We have these two, which are around thinking space 2 difficulty, or harder. And then we have this version of Azure Flare, which is borderline impossible, pretty much impossible. It's literally way harder than even stuff like Eternus. So yeah, there's been so many different versions of the level. The most famous version of the level is probably the one from Veritop, who he was trying to verify this, and he got 49% on a buffed version of Aiden's version of Azure Flare, who was another player that was trying to beat the level. Very confusing. There's a lot of different people it's went through. The hosts have changed multiple times because people want the level dead. It's just such a weird level, but still an interesting one. Now, Hybrid said is going to be verified by Diamond, and honestly, I think that is a good thing. Because it seems to be like he doesn't want it to be top 1, and Diamond's actually going to follow through with this and hopefully not buff it to be near that difficulty. As you can see, do not expect this to be anywhere near top 1, because if it was, then it would be the worst thing ever. And that's kind of what happened to the original Azure Flare. The whole problem with that level was that it was such an upcoming top 1, such a beast of level, that it was just out of reach and no one was actually going to verify it, and the people that were verifying it would always either make too stagnant a progress or just, not follow through with it. So I'm happy that we're probably going to at least get some version of Azure Flare on the list. Personally, I don't think the level's like anything too special. It wasn't made in a month. It wasn't like this is a super crazy high-end project. This was just kind of a little fun thing that Hybrid made, and it's really inoffensive. Again, there's nothing really wrong with it. I just think, yeah, it's another 9 Circles level, and it's just slightly improving on a very outdated 9 Circles level that really needs to get on the list in one way or another, and this is probably the best way in doing so. For a level like Silent Circles or whatever, I would be fine with that level being super hard, because that was the whole point of the original level. And while Azure Flare, yes, its whole point was to be top 1, it seemed like it was always getting artificially buffed in difficulty, and it was kind of being a toll on the level being that hard, while that wasn't the case for any Silent Circles version. So yeah, I'm completely fine with it being not that difficult. Well, I mean, it's still gonna be difficult, but not top 1, you know? Anyways, I won't drag this on. That's pretty much all I have to say. I've covered Hybrid multiple times. There is still a post on my community tab right now if you want to ask Hybrid a question for an interview that I'll be doing with him soon. So go check out that post if you want to participate in that. But I don't really have much more to say, so thanks for watching and peace.